It's time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Thursday, June the 17th, 2021. Brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Church service for Lily Reyna, 78 of Muleshoe, is set for 11 o'clock Friday morning, June the 18th, at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church here in Muleshoe, with Father Herberto Mercado of Muleshoe officiating. Rosary will be at 6 p.m. this evening, Thursday, June the 17th, at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Lily Reyna died on Sunday, June the 13th, in Muleshoe. She was born July the 30th, 1942, in San Diego, Texas, to Ophelia Sauceda. Lily was a member of the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. She is preceded in death by her mother, a sister, Dubelia Sauceda, and a brother, Ronnie Sauceda. Lily is survived by her three sons, Reuben Reyna of Muleshoe, Israel Reyna Jr., also of Muleshoe, and Christopher Lee Reyna, also of Muleshoe. Her daughter, Cynthia Ann Reyna, and two brothers also survive her, Polo Sauceda of Decatur and Louis Sauceda of Littlefield. 14 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren also survived Lily. And repeating, funeral service for Lily Reyna, 78 of Muleshoe, is set for 11 o'clock Friday morning, June the 18th, at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church, with Father Mercado officiating. Rosary will be 6 o'clock this evening, Thursday, June the 17th, at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel here in Muleshoe. Burial will follow in the Muleshoe Memorial Park on Friday. Please keep the family of Lily Reyna on your prayer list today. Harry Sheets, 91 of Farwell, died on Saturday, June the 5th, in Farwell. Funeral services were held on Tuesday, June the 8th, at the Hamlin Memorial United Methodist Church in Farwell, with Curtis Shelburne and Lupe Acevedo officiating. Burial followed in the Sunset Terrace Memorial Cemetery in Farwell. He was born January the 15th, 1930, in Clovis, to Eugene Willis and Virginia Lee Hames Sheets. He married Mina Jennings in Clovis on December the 28th, 1974. Harry served in the U.S. Navy. He enjoyed his time in the service and served on the USS Valley Forge. He served in the Sundowner Squadron. Harry was able to spend a week on the USS Ronald Reagan with his son and grandson on what was known as a Tiger Cruise. He enjoyed traveling, flying, and taking cruises. Harry was a founding member of the Farwell Country Club, a charter member of the Texaco Farwell Rotary Club, and a Paul Harris Fellow. He loved playing golf and painting. Harry is preceded in death by his parents, a daughter, Cindy Watts of Eldridge, a grandson, Tyler Blake Sheets, and a great-grandson, Nolan James Sheets, all preceded him in death. Harry is survived by his wife, 3 sons, Dr. Kyle Sheets and his wife Bernita of Abilene, Dr. Gene Sheets and his wife Melody of Lubbock, and Kel Lynn Watts and his wife Denise of Lubbock, a daughter, LaShawn Brown of Amarillo, 2 sisters, Pauline Scott of Flower Mound, Texas, and Wanda Irwin of Ranger, his 19 grandchildren and 46 great-grandchildren all survive him. The family suggests memorials be sent to the New Mexico Christian Children's Home, 1356 New Mexico 236, Portales, New Mexico 88130, or Papa Missions, 1602 Avenue Q, Lubbock, Texas 79401. Please keep the family of Harry Sheets on your prayer list today. Of course, 2 of his sons, Dr. Kyle Sheets was a doctor here in Muleshoe for a time, and Dr. Gene Sheets was the superintendent of the Muleshoe schools. Please keep the Sheets family in your prayers. Well, we have all of the schedule events for the big 4th of July celebration for Muleshoe, Texas, sponsored and set up by the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce. It will be on Saturday, July the 3rd, right here in Muleshoe, mainly around the courthouse square, the Bailey County Courthouse Square. At 9 a.m., the parade will line up on South Main Street next to what we used to call the Boy Scout grounds. Now there's some softball, baseball, and some soccer fields there. At 10 a.m., the parade will begin which will contain special recognition for veterans and active duty military. At 11 a.m. until 2 p.m., the 17th annual brisket barbecue meal at the Senior Citizen Center, Main and Avenue B will take place. Then at noon, a live performance of the world premiere of Pete the Mule Song will be at the Courthouse Square. At 1:15, live music by Mariachi Hima will begin, and then 2:30, the United Supermarkets pie eating contest at the Courthouse Square. At 3 p.m., the Little Miss and Little Mr. Firecracker pageant will start. 5 p.m., Mule Days and Kickin' Nights Music Festival will begin at the Muleshoe Country Club. And then at dark 30 in the West City Park, the fireworks show will be, that's at dark 30 at the West City Park. There will be several tournaments, which includes a kickball tournament, which will be at the Roger Miller Park, softball tournament at the Rocky Flores Park at the West City Park, cornhole tournament will be at the courthouse, and a volleyball tournament will take place at the courthouse as well. Food trucks and tent vendor booths are available. You can contact Andrea Alfaro, the chamber manager, at 806-518-8566 to register your participation as a food truck or a food booth for the 4th of July on July 3rd on Saturday, July 3rd. The 2021 Little Miss and Little Mr. Firecracker pageant has a $20 entry fee. There will be 3 divisions, under 1 to 3-year-olds, and 4 to 6-year-olds. To get registered for that or for more information, please contact Andrea Alfaro by June the 30th at 806-518-8566. Also, to get registered for the car, tractor, and motorcycle show, it's a free entry, and you will need to contact the Chamber of Commerce at 806-272-4248 or call Andrea on her cell at 806-518-8566. The same with the pie eating contest, which is sponsored by United Supermarkets. It's a free entry, and you can win great prizes. Contact the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce, 806-272-4248. And also, they will have a bike contest, a patriotic bike contest. It's a free entry, but contact to get set up for that, 806-272-4248, Andrea. The kickball tournament, which will be at the Roger Miller Parks on Saturday, July the 3rd. Please contact Lori Marufo at 806-729-6071, Carolina Regalado, 806-518-5319, or Goya Franco, 806-315-0290. It's $120 per team. 10 participants per team, must have equal girls and guys. The deadline to register is June the 3rd for that kickball tournament. So lots going on here in Muleshoe for the big 4th of July celebration, which will take place Saturday, July the 3rd. Most events will be at the Bailey County Courthouse Square. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments. This Muletrain is brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Hey Muleshoe, I'm Julia Reynolds, and whenever I come to town to visit family, I always choose Leal's Mexican Restaurant, preferably more than one. My favorite is the Loris Special with extra queso. It gets no better than that. The original Leal's Mexican Restaurant is located at 1010 West American Boulevard, where you can dine in with the Leal's family's authentic dishes or carry out by simply calling ahead at 806-272-3294.
Father's Day is this Sunday, June the 20th, in Fry & Cox, 401 South First Street in Muleshoe, and Milstead Hardware, 210 Date Street in Plainview, has a great Father's Day sale going on to help you find the perfect gift for your favorite handyman. Get 25% off now through Saturday, June 19th, on all DeWalt corded and cordless power tools, including orbital sanders, jigsaw tools, circular saws, grinders, reciprocating saws, yard tools like hedge trimmers and leaf blowers, and all of their toolboxes, sawhorses, and benches and more by DeWalt. Keep Dad cool in the hot summer sun with 25% off now on the Igloo 52-quart cooler. It holds up to 85 cans and keeps ice up to 3 days, now available at Fry & Cox and Milstead Hardware. Perfect for your do-it-yourself daddy is the Stanley and DeWalt knives and blades, marked down 25% for Father's Day. Stanley hammers, pry bars, nail pullers, wonder bars, chisels, hacksaws, and mini hacks, all marked down 25% off as well. Irwin bar, clutch, pipe, and spring clamps, all on sale for Father's Day, 25% off. And the Stanley screwdrivers, saws, and all Stanley toolboxes, marked down 25% off as well. The perfect gifts for Father's Day for this Sunday. Frying Cogs has wedding gift selections for Emily Stansel and Chris Lammons available now. The perfect Father's Day gift is on sale now at Frying Cogs, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, and Millset Hardware and Welding Supply in Plainview. They're open Monday through Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. Well, the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church has a great missions project going on now. They've grown a organic garden next to the church, and they are selling fresh produce for a donation to help build homes in Haiti. They have baskets which include cucumbers, beets, lots of zucchini, radishes, peppers, onions, and mint for a $40 donation that are available now. You can contact the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church to get your basket by calling 806-272-4167. They also have available fresh milk for sale for this missions project being organized by the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. Again, get a great basket of 100% organic cucumbers, beets, zucchini, radishes, peppers, onions, and mint for a $40 donation. Call 806-272-4167. They also have available fresh milk, and all the proceeds from this will go to a mission to help build homes in Haiti. Well, it's time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by K&K Pharmacy. K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe, 1401 West American Boulevard, where you can call them 806-272-7511. They're open Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. And Father's Day is almost here. It's this coming Sunday. Shop for Dad and save 15% off at K&K Pharmacy. They carry high-quality CBD products, specialty men's grooming products, and the latest Corksicle line. Plus, get a free gift wrapping now at K&K Pharmacy. Delivery or shipping is available as well right here in Muleshoe at your local home-owned hometown pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard. Christine Isaacson and Crystal Alicon, the pharmacists, along with all of their friendly staff right here in Muleshoe. Call 806-272-7511. They're open Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. They have the perfect Father's Day gift right now at K&K Pharmacy. Father's Day is this coming Sunday. Well, we've gotten hot here in Muleshoe, as last week we topped out in the triple-digit marks temperature-wise, but we've cooled down somewhat, but we're still well into the 90s this week here for Muleshoe, and we'll return probably to the triple-digit mark by the weekend, and then a cool down possibly next week, according to the Weather Bureau out of Lubbock for Muleshoe. Looking at the forecast for today, on Thursday, sunny, high near 95 degrees, south winds around 15 miles per hour, then mostly clear tonight, low around 64, south-southeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Sunny and hot on Friday with a high near 98, west-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming south Friday afternoon. Friday night, mostly clear, low around 64, south-southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then Saturday, during the day, sunny and hot, high near 98 degrees, south-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy Saturday night, low around 68. Sunny and hot on Sunday, high near 103 degrees. So be prepared, as that is extremely hot, and we'll head that way for Sunday. 103 degrees during the day on Sunday. Southwest winds around 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy Sunday night, low around 66. North-northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming south in the evening. Monday, sunny, high near 90 degrees. So we'll go from 103 on Sunday down to a high of only 90 degrees for Monday. Breezy conditions with a north-northeast winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, increasing to 20 to 25 miles per hour in the morning. Winds could gust as high as 35 miles per hour during the day on Monday. And that cold front will bring a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms Monday evening, mainly before 1 a.m., partly cloudy, low around 58 Monday night. Mostly sunny on Tuesday, high near 87 degrees. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, low around 62. Wednesday, sunny and hot again, high near 97. So we'll have a cold front. We'll have a couple of cool days Monday and Tuesday, but we'll pop right back to the upper 90s on Wednesday. But be aware, 103 is the forecasted high temperature on Sunday. So make sure to bring your dogs in and keep all your plants watered, because that is extremely high heat for the Muleshoe area. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. Our 2021 rainfall total is 7 inches and 22 100ths at the Muleshoe Mesonet Station. Of course, the vast majority of that was received during the month of May. Other than that, we've had an extremely dry year so far up until May. We had 5 inches and 82 100ths of an inch of rain during the month of May. And then since in June, we've only had 54 100ths of an inch of rain at the Muleshoe Mesonet Station. So we still need some rain. So hopefully we'll get some Monday evening. If you're 60 and over and meet some income requirements, you can qualify for a senior food box that are distributed here in Muleshoe monthly at the Calvary Baptist Church, and it's through the South Plains Food Bank. And if you want more information to see if you qualify for these food boxes, you can contact Judy Kaufman at the Bailey County Office of the Aging. Stop by the courthouse and visit with her, or call 806-272-3647. The next senior food box delivery will be at the Calvary Baptist Church on July the 14th. And again, contact Judy Kaufman to see about qualifying for the senior food box deliveries by contacting her at the Bailey County Office of the Aging, 806-272-3647, or stop by the courthouse to visit her. Well, the third annual Clubbing It for Creed was held on Saturday, June the 5th at the Muleshoe Country Club with a 4-man scramble, and they raised over $20,000 this year for that nonprofit group. They had over 25 teams that were participated from all over the area and all over the state, and so that was a job well done by the Markles. And the third annual Clubbing It for Creed raised over $20,000. We went out and took some pictures for the event, and we shared them on our Facebook and Twitter feeds. Our Facebook pages are Gil Lamb and Channel 6 Muleshoe, and our Twitter feed is Channel 6 Muleshoe, so you can look and see all those pictures from June 5th and the Clubbing It for Creed fundraiser. Well, Vacation Bible School was held last week at the First Baptist Church, and it was very, very successful. Abby said they had over 160 kids that were registered and took part in the Vacation Bible School last week at First Baptist Church. Make sure to go to the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, and we have from Monday available our live stream from the Muleshoe City Council meeting, available now on demand. Anytime you want to watch it free of charge, the live stream from Monday afternoon's Muleshoe City Council meeting. And by the way, they will have Movie in the Park sponsored by the city. It will be this evening, Thursday, June the 17th, beginning at dark. Movie in the Park. They will be showing Coco. They have a new backdrop from the movie available for pictures prior to the movie. And the Muleshoe Youth Softball will have a concession stand available with popcorn, candy, and drinks available. The movie will begin at dusk at the West City Park next to the baseball field. Bring your lawn chairs, blankets, and come out and enjoy a great evening with the family. It's the cartoon movie Coco will be shown free of charge this Thursday, June the 17th, at the West City Park next to the baseball field. Bring your lawn chairs and blankets and come out and enjoy a great evening and a great movie with the entire family. It's the Summer Movies in the Park, sponsored by the City of Muleshoe. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned.
I was born in a town 30 miles from here, and we moved to Muleshoe when I was in the second grade. Graduated from Muleshoe High School and went off to college to Texas Tech. After that, I went to medical school and University of Texas, Galveston, UTMB. I got interested in medicine probably when I was in high school. I was always involved with science and biology, and especially chemistry. And when I went to college, I got a degree in chemistry. And then I had a friend of the family that encouraged me to go into pre-med and then into medical school. And so that's what I ended up doing. And then when I finished residency, I returned to my hometown. I've been taking care of some of these people for 30, 40 years and followed them from when they were young and adults and active, and now they're needing care in the nursing home or at home, and home health is involved. So all of those things are a part of the practice. But we still see the kids with their ear infections and their sore throats and worried mamas. I started requiring all my patients to come in once a year and get a physical examination that included laboratory. They come in and we talk, we go over their laboratory, we schedule them for things they probably wouldn't do if they didn't come in. We get colonoscopies and we get coronary CT calcium scores to make sure they don't have heart disease. And they feel good about that. And they get their exam. And you can't imagine how many things you can find by just doing a good history and physical exam and some general laboratory. You find things every day, and sometimes they're really unusual things, and sometimes they save lives. So that's what keeps me motivated. Family medicine, it's my passion.
Well, I had the honor of filming the wedding of Court and Cheyenne Carpenter on June the 5th at the Desert Rose, and it was a beautiful ceremony, and we wish God's blessings on this marriage. Cheyenne Carpenter is the daughter of Jeff and Zana Carpenter of Muleshoe, of course, and she's a teacher at Mary DeShazo Elementary. Court Crawford works at 5 area telephone. The officiant at the wedding was done by Jeff Kaufman, the minister at the Calvary Baptist Church, and it was a wonderful event, and God's blessings to Cheyenne and Court Crawford as they were married June the 5th at the Desert Rose here in Muleshoe. They honeymooned in Colorado Springs. The Muleshoe Water Park is open now. It's a $3 entry fee. The manager is Melody Moran. It's closed on Mondays. It's open every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 1 until 6 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays, 1 until 8 p.m. Tuesday evenings are ladies-only nights, 6:30 until 8 p.m. Thursday nights are moms and toddlers, 6:30 until 7:30. And Friday nights are the popular teen nights, 8:30 until 10 p.m., and that's all at the Muleshoe Water Park in the northwest corner of our West City Park. It's a $3 entry fee to get into the water park. Well, we have the 2021 Muleshoe Mules football scheduled for the varsity. They will have a scrimmage on August the 13th at Dimmitt, then another scrimmage on August 19th here in Muleshoe versus Olton. First regular season game will be August the 27th at here in Muleshoe versus Sundown. All the games during the regular season will be at 7 p.m. September the 3rd, the Mules will be in action at Lamesa. September the 10th at Friona. September the 17th at home versus Tolia. On September the 24th at Seminole. October the 1st at home versus Snyder. October the 8th at home versus Bushland. And then October 22nd at River Road. October the 29th here in Muleshoe versus Dalhart. And they will end the regular season, the Mules, at Littlefield on November the 5th. Again, all those games start times will be at 7 p.m. The 2021-2022 MHS cheerleaders are Natalie Ambrose, Brianne Watkins, Zaira Bustillos, Caitlin Hart, Elaine Page, Aaliyah Sanchez, Tatiana Lawson, Denise Pacheco, and the mascot Talia Toscano. On our prayer list today, please remember Tony Barrier as he's moving from Muleshoe. You can go on our website, muleshoetv.com, and click under the First Methodist tab. And the June 6th First Methodist service at the end, they honor Tony, as he's been a dedicated member of the First United Methodist Church over these years, and he is moving to Oklahoma. And Julie Cage honors Tony there at the end of that First Methodist Sunday service, June the 6th. Please keep on your prayer list today Jeff Skipworth, Deborah St. Clair, Elizabeth Beckering, Max King, Robert Johnson, who's in our local hospital now, Jimmy K. Moore, Deborah Walls, Bruce Purdy. Remember Robbie Bristow, as she is not doing very well. The wife of Wayne Bristow, who grew up here in Muleshoe. They now live in Edmond, Oklahoma. Please keep Robbie Bristow on your prayer list today. Darlene Martin, Betty Ruth Wood, Debbie Connor needs to be on your prayer list today as well. Marilyn Cox, Michael Angeli, formerly of Muleshoe, who grew up here. Chance Hulse needs to be on your prayer list today as well. Keep Connie Alanis on your prayer list today. Paul Hammer, Kelvin Johnson, Carolyn Kaufman, Ricky Terrell. Remember Kearney Scoggin and Buck and Lynn Campbell as they've moved to Lubbock. Jeremy Combs and Mary Nell Bleeker. Margaret Berman, Maureen Hooten, Betty Noble, Joe Jinks, Pat Nichols, Sally Ellis in the Parkview, Marjorie Morgan, Wanda Cockerham, J.W. Harrington, Melba and Tom Bratcher. Keep on your prayer list today those families that have recently lost a loved one, including the family of Harry Sheets, the family of Lavelle Parker, the family of Lily Reyna, the family of Glenda Jennings. Keep the family of Joe Mack Wagnon on your prayer list today, the family of Rustin Baldwin, and the family of Eva Atwood. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News programs free of charge on demand, along with all of our older archived ones on our website. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page at muleshoetv.com.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith, a different kind of birthday present. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sound of Texas is brought to you here on MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They're celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at BCECOOP.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope you enjoy this Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
For his 40th birthday, Jeff Chapman of Andrews got to drive a race car at the Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth and get it up to top speed.
These cars that we were driving anyway, I believe that they were maxed out like 140 miles per hour. They will only go that fast. But you can get them up to that if you want to, if you're able to do that.
How fast did you go?
And I have a certificate somewhere to prove it, but I think I got up to about 138.
Before driving, there was a class.
They don't just pitch you the keys and tell you to take it for a spin. You've got to go through class and learn a few things about how the car operates, of course, and how that works. But then also, they issue the jumpsuit and the helmet. Boy, by the time they get you suited out, you feel like an official NASCAR driver for sure. We look the part anyway.
Jeff is a banker and a preacher, so he got to drive a special car with large decals on it.
And they've got probably 6 or 8 cars that they use for this experience. And you're kind of thinking, well, I wonder which car I'll get, and they've got the M&M's car or maybe some other candy or something like that. And I saw mine coming, and I had an idea I was going to get this car. And my car was the Bud Light car.
Getting into the car was not easy.
There's not a door. You're climbing in through the window. And the steering wheel is off so that you can have plenty of room to get into this pretty tight, constricted seat. Once you buckle in and you're all cinched in, then they put the steering wheel on. At the same time that we are out there on the track, there were folks driving faster cars that would also be on the track at the same time. So we were told you need to stay up near the wall if you can, because these faster cars are going to just go right past you, and you want to stay out of their way.
His car pulled to the left.
They are just automatically set up to where they will turn left automatically. If you just set that car in a big garage and got behind it and pushed it, it would turn a complete circle by itself, and that's because they're set up to turn left. And so it makes it a little bit of a challenge when you're trying to go to the right to get up near the wall.
Before his drive on the track, Jeff Chapman of Andrews had never been to a NASCAR race. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.